here for tonight's Division II BIIF's Boys Basketball Championship featuring the designated visiting team, the Kohala High School Cowboys, and the designated home team, the Hawaii Preparatory Academy Ka Makani. Welcome everybody to the Afuk Chen Civic Auditorium. My name is Sean Nicely, joined by Jade Valena, my color commentator. Jade, as this night progresses on, how can the atmosphere play a role in the team's mindsets, and also how can the teams move forward to get the victory for a championship?
I think that Kohala's, because it's a small hometown, state champs, I think the crowd will be wild. They really want the title.
For Hawaii Preparatory Academy, we'll go to our Ultras X Factor player to watch out for. For the HPA Ka Makani, it'll be number 13, Vander Eberhard. He has 14.7 points per game, a 68.4% free throw percent, and he also has 4 3-pointers made. For the Kohala High School Cowboys, the X Factor player to watch out for is number 5, Jaden Hook. He has 14.4 points per game, 3 3-pointers made, and a 71.8 free throw percentage made. And also a player to watch out for Kohala would be number 4, Landon Kalmaka. He missed for the first half of the season for the Cowboys, returned mid-season to help them get to where they are tonight. Look for Landon Kalmaka, number 4 for the Cowboys, to be a X Factor, as well as number 5, Jaden Hook. For HPA, Jade, what can we expect from them to try to get the victory against the Cowboys?
I think they have to lock in on defense, and I think that they want to keep their victory stance on Kohala, and Kohala just has to fight back for their title.
All right, we'll be right back after a quick break, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. Tonight's officials for tonight's game for the
All right, welcome back, everybody. Now we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Curtis, for our HFS Federal Credit Union starting lineups.
Starting five, wearing number 1, Isaac Salvador LeBron. Number 3, Dylan Wanderson. Number 4, Layden Kauka. Number 5, Jaden Hook. And number 12, Hezekiah Wilson. Head coach, Kihei Capelliella. Assistant coaches, Reeve Casimiro, Paul Antonio, and Elijah Antonio. The Kohala High School Cowboys. And the home team, Hawaii Preparatory Academy, Ka Makani. Wearing number 2, Micah Yamasaki. Number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Number 13, Vander Eberhard. Number 20, Max Iona the 4th. And number 22, Cam Root. Head coach, Fred Warner. Assistant coaches, Sefa Rosa Tufaga and Brent Eberhard. Hawaii Preparatory Academy, Ka Makani.
All right. That was the starting lineups for both the Kohala High School Cowboys and the Hawaii Preparatory Academy, Ka Makani. If you did miss the starting lineups, the starting 5 for the Cowboys go as follows. Number 1 for the Cowboys, Isaac Salvador LeBron. Number 3, Dylan O'Anderson. Number 4, Layden Kauka. Number 5, Jaden Hook. And number 12, Hezekiah Wilson. For the Ka Makani, their starting 5 goes as follows. Number 2, Micah Yamasaki. Number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Number 13, Vander Eberhard. Number 20, Max Iona the 4th. And number 22, Cam Root. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a tip-off is underway here between the Cowboys and the Ka Makani. Here we go. Division 2, BIIF Boys Basketball Championship on the line. As we started off here with the Ka Makani with possession, Eberhard with the ball. Now passes it over to number 3, number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Great ball movement here early on by the Ka Makani. Number 20, Max Iona, trying to rally his team here to try and get an early basket here against the Cowboys with 8 seconds left to go here on the shot clock. Here come the Ka Makani. Down low here to Eberhard, kicks it out. 3-pointer attempt early on by the Ka Makani, no good. But offensive rebound early on for number 2, Micah Yamasaki. The sophomore guard for the Ka Makani. Now the Ka Makani with some good ball movement here early on against the Cowboys. Another shot up attempt for 3 is good for the Ka Makani, and they're on the board early on against the Cowboys here in this championship game. And an errant pass by number 4, Layden Kauka, will give the ball back to the Ka Makani. Again, great atmosphere here for tonight's Division 2 BIIF's Boys High School Basketball Championship. Great crowd for both sides, the Ka Makani and the Cowboys. In their first meeting in the regular season, it was the Ka Makani coming away with the victory against the Cowboys. Cowboys playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulders to try and get the win here tonight against the Ka Makani. Great defense by the Cowboys. Now they bring it up the court. Here is Salvador LeBron, gives it to number 5, Jaden Hook. Hook trying to make a move here on a Ka Makani defender. Back to Hook here. Cowboys looking to get on the board. Trying to give it down low here. Great defense by Eberhard. And a turnover here by the Cowboys early on. Again, Eberhard using his size, all 6'8" of him. Cowboys a little bit undersized against Eberhard. Ka Makani looking to use Eberhard's size advantage to get the victory here. And an early foul called here by the officials. Eberhard will go to the line. It'll go on number 12, Hezekiah Wilson. That is his first personal, and that'll be the first team foul for the Cowboys. Eberhard at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is up and good for Eberhard and the Ka Makani. Again, it was the Kamakani getting the victory in the regular season on January 16th against Kohala, 64-52. Again, the Cowboys in the second matchup looking to win the BIIF championships, and Kohala looking to add another BIIF title as the girls basketball team early on in the season did come away with the BIIF championships as a three-pointer made by number 3, Jaden Hook. Again, quick baskets early on by both sides, and a great ball game here so far. Couple of Cowboy defenders double teaming, and they get away with the steal. But Landon Kauka loses it. And the Kamakani will gain possession back. Again, early action here in the Afukchan Civic Auditorium. 5:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Here is Max Iona the fourth with the ball, hands it off to number 2, Micah Yamasaki. Here is 22, Root with the ball. Gives it back to Yamasaki. Yamasaki got it now by Kauka. Cowboys playing a kind of a zone defense instead of a man defense. And an early traveling violation called on the Kamakani. Cowboys fans love that. And possession will go back to the Cowboys. Again, for the Cowboys to get here to tonight's championship matchup, it was a longer road for them. They had to play an opening round matchup against Parker. Easily took that one, 70-23. And in their semifinal matchup, they were able to defeat Honoka'a by a score of 65-41 to reach this championship match against the Kamakani. For the Kamakani, their route to get to this championship matchup, they had a first round bye, did not have to play an opening round matchup, and the Kamakani played a very tough Pahoa team, but ultimately came away with the victory, 51-45. Pahoa, to get to the semifinal matchup against the Kamakani, they had to defeat Ka'u by a score of 59-43. Pahoa defeating Ka'u in the first round matchup, and then it was the Kamakani taking the semifinal matchup 51-45, and now that sets up tonight's championship match between the Kamakani and the Cowboys as Iberhan was fouled again, makes that free throw. Makes his first free throw. He is currently 1 of 2 at the now 2 of 3 at the free throw line. Looking to go either 3 of 4 or 2 of 4. Misses that one, and Kauka will get the rebound. Bringing it up the court now is number 1, Salvador Gibran. Puts up the shot. Not good, but a foul call on the floor by the officials. It's gonna go on number 3 of the Kamakani, Kingdon Simmons. And at the line for the Cowboys will be number 1, Isaac Salvador Lebron, the senior. Puts up the first free throw attempt, and it is good. A substitution here for the Kamakani. Number 11, Ian Caldwell, enters the ball game for number 13, Vander Eberhardt, as you did see the replay there of how that foul happened. And great defense by Kauka to get the ball back after that free throw miss. Now here comes Kauka trying to drive out Michael Yamasaki. Kauka kicks it out. Salvador Gibran for 3, no good. Rebound will go to the Kamakani. Give it to number 2, Michael Yamasaki. Great action early on here between the Kamakani and the Cowboys. Here's Iona, gives it to Yamasaki. All the way across. Here is Iona the fourth now, after receiving the pass from number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Now Yamasaki, guarded by number 3, Dylan Oanderson. Here comes Iona the fourth, trying to drive, and an errant pass and a steal for the Cowboys, landed in the hands of Dylan Oanderson. Now here come the Cowboys with Kauka. Kauka looking to get on the board here. Oanderson now gives it to Salvador Gibran. Guarded by the much taller Root, now switches off with number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Here come the Cowboys with Hook. Here is Salvador Gibran. Salvador Gibran looking to make a move here on a HPA defender, looking to drive, kicks it down low to Hook, and he gets the basket. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 6-5, early on here in the Afukchan Civic Auditorium. A great play there by the Cowboys to find Hook down low for the easy two-pointer. Now here is Simmons now. Gives it to Root. Root now looking to make something happen. Here is number 20, Max Iona, the fourth. Head coach Fred Warner looking to set up a play for the Ka Makani, but it's stolen away by the Cowboys. Great defense early on by the Cowboys to prevent easy buckets happening for the Ka Makani. Here is number 12 for the Cowboys. Now kicks it out. Here's Kauka for three. And it's good! Layden Kauka for three. And early on, the Cowboys hitting their shots from the three-point line. And that's going to be a key factor here. Try to hit clutch shots against a much taller HPA team. Again, HPA coming into this one, 19-6 overall. 12-2 in league play for the Cowboys. They are 16-7 overall, 14-2 in league play. And a kick it out past to number 20, Max Iona, and picked away by Salvador Gibran. Now Salvador Gibran, 1-on-1, puts up the lane, and it is good for the Cowboys. Great defense early on by the Cowboys. It is now 11-5 in favor of Kohala. And Kohala playing great basketball early on. Timeout called by Fred Warner. It is a full timeout. And we'll keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. Great action early on. Great defense early on by the Cowboys to put pressure on the Warriors. To put pressure on the Ka Makani. Here's a few replays here as number 3, Kingdon Simmons hits it from 3 early on for the Ka Makani. But for the Cowboys, they have hit 2 clutch three-pointers here in the first quarter to put them up by 6. Jade, early atmosphere early on. What are you liking from what you see from the Cowboys early on?
So I think it's a great strategy for the Cowboys to keep hitting those threes, so it will affect HPA to come out so they can get those inner baskets after.
And what does HPA need to change in order to try and get baskets to keep up with a very scrappy Cowboys team?
I think the Cowboys is really locked in on denying the inside, so I think HPA needs to find openings in the top, and like just making those threes is just as much as the Cowboys are.
Great analysis early on here by color commentators Jade Valena and of course Sean Nicely. Now back to action here. Number 4, Christian Rhodes checks in for the first time for the Ka Makani after the timeout. Another three-pointer attempt by Simmons is no good. Rebound goes to Jaden Hook. And now Hook bringing it up the court. Fast pace going coast to coast. Misses that lay-in. Rebound goes to Christian Rhodes. Now Christian Rhodes guarded by Salvador Gibran. Rhodes puts up a shot-up attempt. Off the mark. Rebound goes to number 15, Gavin Rhodes. Kicks it out to his brother Rhodes. Christian now puts up a shot-up attempt, and Christian Rhodes makes the jumper attempt good. 43.5 seconds to go here in the first. 11-7 in favor of the Cowboys. Previous play, Christian Rhodes hitting a tough jumper over a couple of Cowboy defenders to pull it within 4 here. Here comes Kauka now with the ball for the Cowboys, trying to drive on Rhodes and Eberhard. Kicks it out to Salvador Gibran. Gibran now with 32 seconds left, 23 seconds on the shot clock. 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock here in the first quarter. Here is Gibran now, gives it to Hook. Hook now looking to make a move here on an HPA defender. Now here comes Salvador Gibran, back out to Hook. He'll try from deep, off the mark. Rebound goes to Kingdon Simmons. 10 seconds left to go here, but HPA steps out of bounds, and that'll give the possession back to the Cowboys. Substitution for the Ka Makani as number 20, Max Iona the 4th, re-enters the ball game, and also number 11, Ian Caldwell, re-enters the ball game for the Ka Makani. Ian Caldwell replacing number 13, Vander Eberhard. Inbounding is Salvador Gibran. 8 seconds left to go. Kauka with the ball, looking to get one final shot up here in the first quarter. 2 seconds left. Kauka puts up a shot up attempt off the mark. And that'll end the first quarter with the score HPA 7, Kohala 11. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back after these short breaks. Hope you are enjoying, ladies and gentlemen, between the Cowboys and the Ka Makani. Welcome back to the test 1 2. Welcome back to the Afukchin and Civic Auditorium, ladies and gentlemen. As you're looking live at Rainbow Falls, as we have some great basketball action here in the Afukchin and Civic Auditorium between the Kohala High School Cowboys and the HPA Ka Makani. Early on, it is 11-7 in favor of the Cowboys. That was a action-packed first quarter. A couple of three-pointers made for the Cowboys to get them to where they are right now, and some great defense as well. Hawaii Preparatory Academy looking to use their height to try and get back into this ball game, get some baskets within the paint area. As we return to live action here with number 1, Salvador Libron, inbounding the ball here to get us underway here in the second quarter. And it is Layden Kauka with the ball. Again, Layden did miss the first half of the season as he was away at Utah Prep, but he came back mid-season to help the Cowboys get to where they are right now. Hopefully he can guide them to get a Division II BIIF Boys High School Basketball Championship, as that was a great swatted block by number 13, Vander Eberhardt. Great defense early on by the Ka Makani to start the second quarter off. Kauka inbounding the ball to Salvador Gibran. Cowboys looking to get some great ball movement here. Kauka for 3. And he hits from 3 again. Lady Kauka, another three-pointer for the Cowboys to increase the lead to 7 here against the Ka Makani. And that is exactly what the Cowboys need to do. Hit baskets from deep to get them to a division title. Now here comes the Ka Makani, kicks it out. Number 20, Iona will try a three-point attempt. No good. Rebound goes to number 12. Hezekiah Wilson. Now here come the Cowboys. Number 3, Dylan Anderson for 3, and he hits from 3. Another three-pointer for the Cowboys as they're up by 10 now here in the second quarter. Oh my. Great action here. Down low here, Eberhardt looking to get a bucket of great defense by the Cowboys. Foul called on the floor by the officials. It's gonna go on number 3, Dylan O'Anderson. That's the previous foul call here. Inbounding the ball will be number 20, Max Iona on the 4th. Iona gives it down low to Root, and Root puts up a two-pointer basket for the Ka Makani. Great inbound pass by Iona the 4th to find Root down low for the easy two-pointer. Now Kauka kicks it to the corner to O'Anderson, double teamed by a couple Ka Makani defenders. Here is Salvador Libron, now gives it to Kauka. Kauka guarded by number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Here is Oanderson, 4-3. Off the mark. Rebound goes to number 13, Eberhardt. Here comes Yamasaki off the court now. Michael Yamasaki, guarded by Oanderson. Oanderson trying to find Root down low. Great tip by Oanderson. And a steal here by Kauka. Kauka now to the basket and misses the lay-in. Oh, a missed opportunity by Kauka to get an easy lay-in to push the lead up to 10 for the Cowboys. But now HPA looking to take advantage of that missed shot by Kauka. Here is Simmons now. Simmons looking to drive. Great defense by the Cowboys. Last touch by Kohala. Possession will stay with the Kamakani. Max Iona will inbound the ball here. Max Iona, the fourth, gives it to Cam Root, the senior forward for the Kamakani. Now gives it back to Iona, the fourth. Here is Michael Yamasaki. Back to Max. Max guarded by Kauka. HPA looking to get some ball movement. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Down low to Eberhardt. Kicks it out to Iona. 1 second left on the shot clock. Has to get a shot up. And a traveling violation called on Max Iona, the fourth. Great defense by the Cowboys. And possession will go back to Kohala. Here comes Layden Kauka as Cowboys faithful fully behind Kohala. Three-point attempt. Oanderson is good. Another three-pointer for the Cowboys. And they are up 20-9 here in this championship matchup against the Kamakani. Here comes Eberhardt, guarded by Hezekiah Wilson. Eberhardt puts up a two-point attempt. No good. Rebound goes to Layden Kauka. Now Kauka brings it up to court for the Cowboys, guarded by Simmons. 4:42 left to go here in the second quarter. Kauka trying to put up a shot up attempt. Great defense by Simmons. Here's Salvador Lebron. Lebron guided by Max Iona. Lebron looking to put a move on, kicks it out to Hook, to Oanderson. Oanderson for three again. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Hezekiah Wilson. Great rebound by Hezekiah Wilson against Eberhardt and Root. Here is Kauka now with the ball, looking to drive on Root. 22 seconds left on the shot clock here. Kauka looking for a step back three. Instead gives it to Oanderson, guarded by Yamasaki. Oanderson puts up a shot up attempt. And no traveling violation called on Oanderson. Possession will go to HPA. Couple of substitutions for the Kamakani. Number 4, Christian Rhodes enters the ball game, as well as number 15, Gavin Rhodes. We have a timeout on the floor here with 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. We stay right here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Jay, great action here in the second quarter. Kohala really hitting those three-pointers. How has it affected the Kamakani defensively, and what do they need to change in order to stop the three-point ball from happening by the Cowboys?
I just think that defensively for the Kamakani, they need to just get the offensive rebounds. I think the Cowboys outrun them sometimes, but I think the Cowboys, they just get back they capitalize on their turnovers.
How clutch have those three-pointers been for the Cowboys to get to where they are right now? They're up by 11 on the Kamakani. Should they stop? Should they keep on going with the three-point ball, or should they try to find baskets in the paint as well?
I think HPA is still locked in on the defense in the inside, so I think just if they're open, keep hitting those threes on the outside.
Again, it is number 3, Dylan Oanderson, hitting some clutch threes here in the second quarter. Of course, the HPA Kamakani are focused on number 5, Jaden Hookan, as well as number 4, Layden Kauka. But you cannot forget other players that can be clutch in crunch time, as Kauka now looking to go into a full court press mode as we return from the timeout. Here is Michael Yamasaki now. Cowboys faithful looking to get in the Kamakani's head here. Max Iona, the fourth, now with the ball. Looking to set up a play here to try and get a bucket here to cut into the Cowboys' lead. Here is Christian Rhodes now with the ball, guarded by number 3, Dylan Oanderson. Great defensive strategy here by the Cowboys. Here comes Rhodes. Tough lay-in is good for Christian Rhodes. What a lay-in, what a tough lay-in there for Christian Rhodes as he cuts into the Cowboys lead. Now they're only down by 9. Great drive to the basket by the junior guard to try and cut into the Cowboys lead. Hezekiah Wilson gets an offensive rebound, but it goes off of his knee, and a turnover for the Cowboys. Give the possession back to the Kamakani. Here comes Christian Rhodes now with the ball, trying to get past a couple of Cowboy defenders. Down low here to number 15, Gavin Rhodes. Rhodes to Rhodes, a connection for the Kamakani, and now the lead is 7 for the Cowboys. Great find by Christian to find Gavin down low. Now here is number 1, Isaac Salvador Gibran, and now finds Jaden Hook down low. Too hard on the lay-in. Rebound goes to Gavin Rhodes. Now here come the Warriors. Here come the Kamakani now. HPA, Kohala. Here is Max Iona the 4th, looking to drive, puts up a floater attempt. It is good for Max Iona. Lead is now 5 for the Cowboys. Great strategy out of the timeout for the Kamakani to get quick baskets to cut into this Cowboys lead. Now here's Layden Kauka. Kauka looking to drive here for the Cowboys. Kicks it out to Hezekiah Wilson. Jumper attempt off the mark. Tipped off of Gavin Rhodes. Possession will stay with the Cowboys. Number 3, Kingdon Simmons re-enters the ball game for number 2, Michael Yamasaki. For the Cowboys, number 10, Jordan Manantan enters the ball game for the first time, replacing number 3, Dylan O'Anderson. Inbounding the ball is Isaac Salvador Lebron. Gives it to number 4, Layden Kauka, guarded by Max Iona. Kauka now looking to set up a play here for the Cowboys. Off the switch now is guarded by Gavin Rhodes. Step back 3-point attempt for Kauka, off the mark. Rebound goes to number 13, Bender Iberhard. A minute 46 left to go here in this first half between the Kamakani and the Cowboys. Here is HPA now with the ball with Kingdon Simmons, guarded by Layden Kauka. Simmons now looking to drive here. Kicks it out to Iberhard for 3. No good. Rebound goes to number 4, Layden Kauka. Now here come the Cowboys up the court now. Down low here. Oh, great defense by the Kamakani to prevent an easy bucket for the Cowboys. Here is Salvador Lebron, gives it to Kauka. Kauka now guarded by Christian Rhodes. Hezekiah Wilson sets the screen. 14 seconds left to go here on the shot clock for the Cowboys. Can they get a shot up or a play-in to try to get points? And a great defensive play by the Kamakani. And Layden Kauka turns the ball over. Possession will go to the Kamakani. And the Kamakani faithful up on their feet now, fully in support of HPA. Again, great crowd on hand here in Hilo, Hawaii for the Division II BIIF Boys High School Basketball Championship between the Kamakani and the Cowboys. Off of the inbound pass by Christian Rhodes is Michael Yamasaki checking back into the ball game, as well as number 22, Cam Root for the Kamakani. Here is Root now with the ball, guarded by Kauka. Kamakani looking to set up a nice play or get some more points in before halftime. Here is Michael Yamasaki, gives it to Cam Root. Guarded by Kauka now. 10 seconds left to go here on the shot clock. Kamakani gotta get something up here. Here is Kingdon Simmons now. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Gotta get a shot up. Instead, a turnover here by the Kamakani. Lands in the hands of Isaac Salvador Lebron. 16 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to get a last shot up here is the Cowboys. 8 seconds left to go. 7, 6 seconds. Cowboys looking to get a last play and looking to get a last second points here. 1 second, they gotta put a shot up. And that's gonna end the first half. And at halftime here, going into half, Kohala 20, HPA 15. Oh, what a ball game it has been. We're gonna go into halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 20-15 in favor of the Cowboys. Halftime. back to the Afuk Civic Auditorium as it has been an action-packed ball game between the Cowboys and the Ka Makani. As you see, a couple of great plays made by the Cowboys early on. As you saw, hitting them from deep as well, Layden Kauka and Jaden Hook providing the scoring, as well as number 1, Isaac Salvador Libron, and number 3, Dylan Oandason. Oandason has hit clutch, deep three-pointers to help the Cowboys maintain their lead against the Ka Makani, but the Ka Makani came back late in that second quarter with a couple of quick baskets to cut the lead to 5, and that ended up our halftime score, where it is Kohala 20, HPA 15. And again, welcome back to the Afuk Civic Auditorium here in beautiful Hilo, Hawaii. Don't forget, after this matchup, we will have the Division I BIIF Boys High School Basketball Championship coming up between the Kamehameha School Hawaii Warriors and the Konawaina Wildcats. Again, that should be a great matchup for the Division I boys basketball title. But for now, we'll keep it here for our Division II title match, as we are about to get the second half underway between the Ka Makani and the Cowboys. Jade, what can we expect from the Cowboys to try and maintain their lead here in the second half?
I think that HPA will come back on defense and hopefully use those big, tall players in the inside. And I think Kohala will keep up their defense, and let's see them fight.
As we return to live action here, as we have the second half underway between the Ka Makani and the Cowboys. As to get on the scoring board early is number 22, Cam Root, after a great pass from Max Iona the fourth. And now the lead is now 3. The Ka Makani have cut it close now. Here is Jaden Hook now with the ball, trying to drive en route, misses that shot. What is that? Hook gets his own rebound. Missed three-point attempt by the Cowboys. Now up the court now is number 3, Kingdon Simmons for the Ka Makani. Now Max Iona the fourth gives it back to Simmons. What can the Ka Makani stir up here to either cut the lead to 1 or tie this ball game? Here is Micah Yamasaki now with the ball for the Ka Makani. Iberhart now finds Iona, now finds Root. Root back to Iona. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Ka Makani got to put up a shot. No. Foul, shot won't count. Traveling violation called on Hawaii Preparatory Academy. Turnover, possession goes back to Kohala. Now here comes Isaac Salvador Libron with the ball, guarded by Kingdon Simmons. Now what can the Cowboys stir up? As great defense here, as the basketball goes to me. Last touch by Max Iona the fourth. Possession will stay with the Cowboys. Here is Jaden Hook. Great pass to find Layden Kauka for the left. For the lay-in. Oh, what a play by Jaden Hook. The no-look pass to find Layden Kauka for the easy lay-in, and now lead is now 5 for the Cowboys. Here is Michael Yamasaki now. He'll try from 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Hezekiah Wilson. Now here come the Cowboys. What can they stir up here? After that great play by Jaden Hook to find Layden Kauka for the lay-in. Cowboys now looking to move the ball around with Salvador Lebron. Great dribbling skills. Here's Hezekiah Wilson for 3. Off the mark, it hits the string of the basket. Possession will go to the Ka Makani. Again, great play set up by the Cowboys off of that inbound to find Layden Kauka for the easy lay-in. Now here come the Ka Makani. What can they stir up to try and cut into this Cowboys lead? Here is Max Iona the fourth now. Finds Vander Iberhart. Iberhart puts up the shot, no good, but a foul called on the play. It's gonna go on number 5, Jaden Hook, and that'll send Vander Iberhart to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots for Hawaii Preparatory Academy. Again, Cowboys faithful looking to get into Eberhard's ear as he does miss the first free throw. Eberhard has struggled a little bit at the free throw line, but has been able to hit some of his free throw attempts. Eberhard to shoot his second free throw attempt. It is up, and it is good for HPA. Lead is now 4 for the Cowboys. Here comes Isaac Salvador Lebron with the ball. Guarded by Kingdon Simmons. Oh, great play by Simmons. Hustle for the ball. Great hustle by the Cowboys to get it back, courtesy of Dylan Oanderson. Here is Jaden Hook now. Kicks it out. Salvador Lebron. 4-3. No good. Great hustle by Layden Kauka, and he gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Oanderson. Here is Salvador Lebron. Back to Kauka. Kauka looking to drive. Guarded by Eberhard. Great find to Jaden Hook. Up and in for the Cowboys. Great pass by Layden Kauka to find Jaden Hook. Down low for an easy lay-in. It is now 24-18 in favor of the Cowboys. Here comes Michael Yamasaki now. Down low to Cam Root. Root now guarded by a couple of cover defenders, and a steal again for the Cowboys. Here is Jaden Hook from Kauka. Puts it up. No good. Great defense by Kamakani. Rebound goes to Michael Yamasaki. Yamasaki now trying to drive. Hustle for the ball. Couple of players hitting the deck here for both teams. Whistle blown here. Call on the floor is a jump ball possession. Possession goes to position arrow in favor of Kohala, and it'll go the way of the Cowboys. Head coach for the Cowboys, Kihei Kapiliela, looking to lead his team to victory here against Hawaii Preparatory Academy. A substitution happened for the Kamakani. Number 4, Christian Rhodes enters the ball game re-enters the ball game for the Kamakani, as Isaac Salvador Lebron looking to inbound here for Kohala, as HPA in a full court press mode. Here come the Cowboys now onto their side of half court. Kingdon Simmons looking to create a turnover here against Isaac Salvador Lebron. Down low here is Layden Kauka. Kauka, tough turnaround fadeaway. Jumper is no good. Rebound goes to Vander Eberhard. Here come the Kamakani now with Max Iona the 4th. Iona the 4th looking to spark an offense here for the Kamakani. Here is Christian Rhodes now. Gives it to number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Here's Rhodes now. What can he come up with? Here is Cam Root now. Root with a jumper attempt. Off the mark. Rebound goes to number 1, Isaac Salvador Lebron. Great rebounding by the Cowboys. Trying to stay away from Vander Eberhard for rebounding. Here comes Salvador Lebron down the lane, and it is good for the Cowboys. Lead is now 8 for Kohala after that great lay-in by Isaac Salvador Lebron. Here is Kauka now with some Kauka with some great defense, and great defense by the Cowboys. Foul called on the floor. It's gonna go on number 5, Jaden Hook. The senior guard for the Cowboys. Substitution, number 11, Ian Caldwell enters the ball game, replacing number 22, Cam Root. Inbounding the ball is Max Iona the 4th. Gives it to Christian Rhodes. It's not back to Iona. Down low to Eberhard. Eberhard looking to put up a basket. Tough turnoff. Fadeaway is good for Vander Eberhard. Great bucket for the Kamakani. Timeout on the floor here called by HPA. Again, it's a 6-point ball game between the Kamakani and the Cowboys. Jay, what are you liking from both teams early on here in the third quarter, and what can we expect more of heading into the fourth?
They're both really feisty on defense. That's really good. And I think that HPA is giving them a good fight back, because they're having a comeback. They're having a good comeback. And Kohala just has to keep up their lead.
As you saw that previous replay was Vander Eberhardt's tough turnaround fadeaway shot that fell for HPA to cut the lead into 6. Jay, what can Kohala improve on, or what can both teams improve on to try and catch up and maintain their leads? Maintain the leads for Kohala and catch up for HPA.
Both teams are doing great on offense. I think the shots are just not getting in. Just for both teams too, missed layups and just getting their offensive rebounds.
As we return to live action here with Kohala in possession of the basketball with 2:52 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. After that, it'll be the 4th quarter and the last quarter of this Division II boys basketball BIIF High School Championship. Here is Kohala now with some great ball movement. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Here comes Layden Kauka, tries to find Hezekiah Wilson down low. Great defense by the Kamakani, and they get the turnover. Here is Max Iona the 4th, guarded by a couple Cowboy defenders. Here is Kingdon Simmons now. Gives it to Max Iona the 4th for 3. And that cuts into the Cowboys lead. And the lead is now 3 for the Cowboys after that great 3-pointer made by Max Iona the 4th. Now with 2:07 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. What can the Cowboys bring to the table? Down low, Jaden Hook. Looking to find somebody open, or looking to try to drive on number 11, Ian Caldwell. Here is Hezekiah Wilson, trying to drive, trying to find Jaden Hook down low. Too hard of a pass. Last touch by our HPA defender. Possession will stay with Kohala. Couple of substitutions for the Kamakani. Number 2, Micah Yamasaki, and number 15, Gavin Rhodes re-enter the ball game. 9 seconds left to go here on the shot clock. And great defense by Gavin Rhodes to get the steal. And again, a great defensive play by Isaac Salvador Liguan to get the steal back for the Cowboys. Again, 1:37 here left in this 3rd quarter. What a ball game it has been. And what a crowd on hand here for this Division II BIIF Boys Basketball Championship. Here comes Layden Kauka. Kauka puts up a tough layup attempt. No good. Rebound goes to number 3, Kingdon Simmons. Now here come the Kamakani, down by 3. What can they do to try and cut into the lead or try to tie this ball game? Here is Christian Rose now with the ball. Gives it back to Kingdon Simmons, guarded by Layden Kauka. Here's Ian Caldwell, back to Christian Rose. Rose looking to drive here, kicks it out. Kingdon Simmons for the tie. No good off the mark. Rebound went to Ian Caldwell, but a foul called on Kohala. And possession will stay here with the Kamakani. Referees having further discussion to see who the foul was on. After further discussion, it's on number 12, Hezekiah Wilson of the Cowboys. Timeout called by Kihe Kapili-Ela of Kohala. 3-point ball game with 54.4 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now cut shots by HPA to get back into this ball game. What are your thoughts so far, Jade? And man, what a ball game this has been.
Wow, what you call it? That 3 came in clutch. It's coming to become a tough game. Closer. The score is coming closer. Cowboys need to watch their turnovers, and they need to find some options in offense.
Both fan bases getting behind their teams. What an atmosphere it has been. I mean, even before the match started, the atmosphere was great. How can the fans help out the teams in some sort of way?
I like the encouragement on both teams.
All right, return to live action. Cam Root now receiving the inbound pass from Micah Yamasaki. 50 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter between Hawaii Preparatory Academy and Kohala High School. Here is Cam Root, kicks it out to Yamasaki. Yamasaki looking to drive for the Kamakani. 20 seconds left here on the shot clock. Here is Kingdon Simmons now, gives it to Vander Eberhardt. Now here comes Yamasaki looking to drive. Fans wanted the offensive foul called on Yamasaki. Referees didn't call anything. Here is Yamasaki, jumper attempt. Is good. Foul called. Yamasaki will go to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play and tie this ball game for HPA. Oh, what a clutch shot by Michael Yamasaki to get that jumper to go as we take a look at the replay here. Michael Yamasaki, great move on number 1, Isaac Salvador Lebron, and that was who the foul was called on. And now Michael Yamasaki at the free throw line to try and tie this ball game up. Free throw attempt is no good. It is a 1-point lead for Kohala. 20 seconds left to go here in the third. Can Kohala get one more shot up before the end of the third? Or can Hawaii Preparatory Academy make a big defensive stop? 10 seconds to go here in the third. Hezekiah Wilson looking to set the screen here for Layden Kalka. Double teamed here by a couple HPA defenders. Puts up the shot up attempt, no good. Rebound goes to HPA, puts up a wild shot up attempt, no good. And that is the end of the third quarter. Oh my, what a ball game this has turned into. 26-25, Cowboys keep their lead, but HPA coming back. 1-point ball game, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the fourth quarter. Again, Kohala 26, HPA 25. We'll be right back after this. To cut the lead into one, although missed the free throw attempt to try to tie this ball game. Jade, what do the Ka Makani need to do to try and get the lead from the Cowboys, and what do the Cowboys need to do to maintain their 1-point lead or to maintain their lead against Hawaii Preparatory Academy?
The Ka Makani is doing great on defense. Just keep containing them because they can't find any open shots. Because their lead scorers, they can't even hit a basket. And then the Cowboys, they just need to find options.
As we return to great analysis by Jade Vilena, as we return to live action here, we are in the final quarter of this Division II BIIF. Division II BIIF Boys High School Basketball Championship, and a steal by Max Iona IV for Hawaii Preparatory Academy. Now the Ka Makani can try and get the lead here from the Cowboys, but great defense by the Cowboys to get an over and back violation charged on the Ka Makani to get possession back for the Cowboys. Again, 7:35 left to go here in this final quarter of play. Can the Cowboys maintain their lead and get and claim the Division II BIIF Boys High School Basketball Championship, or can Hawaii Preparatory Academy come from behind and get the championship? Here are the Cowboys now with Isaac Salvador Lebron. Cowboys need to find something here to spark their offensive side here in the fourth. Here is Jaden Hook trying to drive, puts up a shot, no good, but a foul called, and that'll send Jaden Hook to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on Hawaii Preparatory Academy's number 3, Kingdon Simmons. And at the line for the Cowboys is going to be number 5, Jaden Hook, the senior guard for the Cowboys. Jaden Hook puts up his first free throw attempt, and it is good. Lead is pushed out to 2 here for the Cowboys. Okay, what a ball game it has been, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget to follow this matchup. Is a Division I title game as Jaden Hook misses his second free throw attempt. The lead is now 2. HPA can hit a 2-pointer to tie this ball game or hit a 3-pointer to take the lead. Here is Kingdon Simmons now, guided by Layden Kauka. Now double teamed here by a couple of Cowboy defenders. Now hands it off to Michael Yamasaki. Yamasaki now gives it to Max Iona the 4th, who hit that clutch 3-pointer in the 3rd to cut into that Cowboys lead. But now a steal by the Cowboys. Great defense by the Cowboys. Here's Layden Kauka, puts up the shot. And a blocking foul called. And count the basket for Layden Kauka. He'll go to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play. And the foul was on number 20 of the Ka Makani, Max Iona the 4th, as we take a look at the tough shot by number 4, Layden Kauka, to send him to the free throw line to shoot, to make it a 3-point ball game. Man, how clutch was that? How clutch was that bucket by Layden Kauka to try and get a 3-point play here for the Cowboys, as perspiration being wiped up by the referees. Jade, how clutch was that by Layden Kauka to draw the foul and nonetheless get the basket to go, and now has a chance to make it a 3-point play?
That was a close call for the officials, because it could have been a charge as well. That could have been a turnover. But I'm glad that I'm surprised that he took that and won.
Could have easily been a charge. I do agree, it could have been a charging foul, but the referees called it a blocking foul instead, and it sends Layden Kauka to the free throw line, and he converts a 3-point play, and that puts the Cowboys up by 5. What can the Ka Makani do to try and keep the momentum on their side and try to steal the momentum away from Kohala? Here is Vander Eberhardt. Gives it to number 22, Cam Root. Root back to Eberhardt. Great defense by the Cowboys, and they get another steal. Here comes Layden Kauka with the ball. Slows it down, gives it to Isaac Salvador Lebron. Lebron looking to make something happen. Now here comes Layden Kauka. Dylan Oranderson sets the screen. Kauka, tough jumper attempt, no good. Rebound goes to number 14, Vander Eberhardt, and a foul called. It's going to go on Kohala's number 12. It's a Kyle Wilson. Now a couple of substitutions for the Ka Makani. Number 4, Christian Rhodes, and number 15, Gavin Rhodes, enter the ball game to try and spark an offense for HPA. Again, fans, don't forget, we have the Division I boys basketball, Division I BIIF boys basketball championship to follow between the KS Hawaii Warriors and the Konawana Wildcats. Great find by Gavin Rhodes down low to find Michael Yamasaki for the easy lay-in. It is now a 3-point ball game here with 5:30 left to go here in the 4th. Here is Isaac Salvador Lebron, head coach Fred Wallner, directing orders for this HPA squad. Here is Salvador Lebron with the ball, looking to make a move. Whistle blown, and it is a foul called. It's going to go on number 13, Vander Eberhardt. I believe it was called a moving screen on the play by the referee. Now Layden Kauka inbounding the ball for the Cowboys. Gives it to Isaac Salvador Lebron. Now here is Kauka, 4-3, off the mark, almost rattled in and out of the rim. Rebound goes to Vander Eberhardt. Now here come the Ka Makani. Can they cut the lead to 1 or try and tie this ball game? Here is Christian Rose now looking to drive on Kohala. Kicks it out to Vander Iberhard. Iberhard puts up the shot. No good. Gets his own rebound and basket. Vander Iberhard makes it a 1-point ball game here with 4:43 left to go here in the fourth. Some exciting action to conclude this Division II matchup. Now here is Isaac Salvador Liquan. What can the Cowboys cook up here to try and increase their lead? Down low here, Layden Kalka, guarded by Christian Rhodes. Kalka gives it to O'Anderson. 4-3, off the mark. Rebound, fight for the ball. It goes out of bounds. Great hustle by Christian Rhodes as he leaps over the Cowboys bench. Last touch by the Cowboys, and possession will go to HPA. Now the Cowboys need a big defensive stop here to keep their lead. HPA looking to get a basket to get the lead. Here is Kingdon Simmons now with the ball, guarded by Layden Kalka. Can the Cowboys get a big defensive stop here? Or can the Kamakani get a clutch basket to get the lead? Timeout called by HPA, and Fred Wallner will keep it right here. Man, what exciting action here to end this fourth quarter. Jade, what can we expect to see from the Kamakani to get the lead, and what does the Cowboys need to do to prevent HPA from getting a bucket in the paint?
Cowboys will continue keeping up their defense and just watching their turnovers. But HPA, they're gonna look for their steals and making those fast breaks so they can get up the score. This became a very high score. This is very high expectations for Kohala. And
as we take a look at a replay here, the hustle by Christian Rose. This was insane, ladies and gentlemen. Ball was tipped, and he went to try to get the ball as he leaps over the bench of the Cowboys. As we return to live action, Jade, how big does HPA need to find number 13 Vander Iberhard down low to try to get an easy basket?
I think they just need to find. They have to make each other options. But 13, he can score and make it and rebound his own basket.
Previous play, HPA lost the ball out of bounds. Christian Rose lost the ball out of bounds. Possession goes back to Kohala. And what can Kohala cook up here to increase their lead? Here's Isaac Salvador Liquan. Cowboy faithful looking to help rally their team to try to keep the momentum on their side. Cam Root guarding Isaac Salvador Liquan. Layden Kalka sets the screen here. They give it to Kalka, guarded by Root. 8 seconds left to go here in the shot clock. What can Kohala do? They need to get a shot up here. Kalka looking to drive, kicks it out. O'Anderson for 3. It's good! Dylan O'Anderson for 3! What a clutch three-pointer by O'Anderson. Lead is now 4 for the Cowboys. HPA now looking to try to get a basket, but great defense here by the Cowboys. Here is Rose, kicks it. Simmons will try for 3. Off the mark, rebound goes to Christian Rhodes. Rhodes finds Root. Root puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Isaac Salvador Liquan. Here comes Layden Kalka now. Whistle blown, timeout called by Kie Kapiliela and the Cowboys. Woo! What a clutch three that was to increase the lead to 4. Jade, how clutch was that three by Dylan O'Anderson? He has been hitting those deep shots all night.
That was so clutch, and I thought HPA was gonna return that score right back.
But great defense by the Cowboys to prevent HPA from getting another bucket scored. What do you think the discussions are for both teams in this timeout with 2:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter?
I think HPA will have to watch out for all the three-pointers, or they have to watch out for everything. They have to just keep on that defense and hopefully get a steal or a rebound so they can get that possession.
And what do you think the talk is in the team huddle for the Cowboys right now? What do you think head coach Kihei Kapili Ella is telling his boys to do?
I think most likely to contain the ball, run up the time, and hopefully get an easy layup.
As we return out of the timeout, that was a great timeout by Kihei Kapeli Ella to try and slow this fast-paced game down. As we return to live action, Cowboys inbounding the ball here. They inbound the ball to number 4, Layden Kalka, who has been very clutch in this ball game, making great plays and getting clutch baskets. Here's Hezekiah Wilson now. Gives it to Isaac Salvador Libron. HPA needs a big stop here on this Cowboys possession. Cowboys looking to increase their lead. It is a 4-point ball game here between the Cowboys and Kamakani. Here is Jaden Hook, puts up the hook shot attempt. It is good for Jaden Hook. And another bucket for the Cowboys, increasing their lead to 6. Timeout, whistle blown, timeout call by Fred Warner and the Kamakani. What a clutch shot by Jaden Hook to increase the lead to 6 here. As we take a break from live action, Jade, as you know, we have the Division I matchup coming up between the Kamehameha School Hawaii Warriors. Before we get to that, we take a look at the clutch shot by Jaden Hook right over Gavin Rhodes to increase the lead to 6. Jade, as I was saying, after this game concludes, we have the Division I matchup between Kamehameha Hawaii Warriors and the Konawana Wildcats. What can we expect from both teams, and what kind of matchup do you think that will? What kind of matchup do you think that will be?
That game should be also a fast-paced game, also a close game. Both teams are very fast, and both teams are very offensively good.
I actually do have one question to ask you. Kamehameha Schools Hawaii, they have one league loss throughout this entire season. Can you guess what school gave them their only loss of the season?
I'm guessing it might be one of these teams. Is it Kohala or HPA?
You are in fact correct. Kohala is the school to give Kamehameha Schools Hawaii their only loss on the season. As we return to live action here, 35-29. Kamakani looking to get a clutch basket here with a minute 51 left to go here in this ball game. Kingdon Simmons now gives it to Michael Yamasaki. Here is Vander Eberhard down low, guided by Jaden Hook. Now guided by a couple of Cowboy defenders. Great defense by the Cowboys. Yamasaki puts up the shot off attempt. No good. But tipped up by Jaden Hook. Caught by Kingdon Simmons. Here is Christian Rhodes now. A minute 30 to go. It is crunch time here. Cowboys fans on their feet. Kingdon Simmons for 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Hezekiah Wilson. And a foul called by the referees. What a clutch rebound by Hezekiah Wilson. And the foul will go on HPA. That is team foul number 3 for HPA. In this fourth quarter, a substitution here for the Kamakani, number 15, Gavin Rhodes re-enters the ball game for number 13, Vander Eberhard. Inbounding the ball now is number 1, Isaac Salvador Libron, 2, Layden Kalka. A minute 20 left to go. Cowboys faithful on their feet. They're sensing that a boys division title is coming their way. Anderson misses that floater attempt. Rebound goes to Gavin Rhodes. A minute 5 here left to go here in this exciting Division II BIIF Boys Basketball Championship match. Here is Christian Rhodes now. HPA needs to get clutch shots here as a whistle blown, timeout called by Fred Wellner and the HPA Kamakani with 50.6 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. What a game it has been. Cowboys faithful can smell it. They are sensing that in just a little bit they will hoist BIIF Division II Boys Basketball Championship. No matter the outcome of this game, both teams have qualified for the state tournament to happen on all islands here. And again, Kohala has a few state titles. All right, we're gonna take a look here at our KTA play of the game, and it is courtesy of Layden Kauka. Or sorry, this is our Shriners player of the game. It is going to number 5, Jaden Hook. He has come in clutch for the Cowboys. Our Shriners player of the game goes to number 5, Jaden Hook of the Cowboys. Now as we turn to live action, number 22, Cam Root with the ball. 45 seconds left to go. He turns over the ball. Great steal by Layden Kauka. Foul call on the play. Great defense by the Cowboys. Cowboys faithful standing on their feet. They know a Division II title is close. Kohala will inbound the ball here. If you did miss it, no, sorry. Cowboys, Layden Kauka will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws as the Cowboys are into the bonus. Layden Kauka, his first free throw attempt is good. Lead is now pushed back to 7 here for the Cowboys. Again, if you did miss it, our Shriners Hospital player of the game goes to the Cowboys number 5, Jaden Hook. Now Layden Kauka at the line for his second free throw attempt, and it is good. Lead is now 8 for the Cowboys. Timeout called by the Cowboys with 40 seconds left to go here. We'll keep it right here, ladies and gentlemen. How clutch was that, Jade? How clutch was that steal by Layden Kauka to force HPA to foul? And now the Cowboys are into the bonus. No matter if they get fouled from here on out, they will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throw attempts. But how clutch was that defensive play by Layden Kauka to get the steal and to get 2 more points for the Cowboys?
Kauka really read the players. He saw that pass and he was already ready to steal it.
Go. HPA was trying to find Vander Eberhard down low, but great play by Kauka. Now what, do the Cowboys need to foul here, or do they just need to play more tough defense?
Tough defense, so they can run out of time, or steal the ball so they can have possession.
As we return to live action, Max Iona, the fourth with the ball, now gives it to Vander Eberhard. Now Kingdon Simmons with the ball. Back to Eberhard. They're trying to find a shot here. Eberhard 4-3 off the mark. Rebound goes to Cam Root. They need a shot up here. Yamasaki jumper attempt, no good. Rebound goes to Isaac Salvador Lebron, and foul on Vander Eberhard. And Cowboys faithful, they can sense it. They are 14 seconds away. Kohala is 14 seconds away from a division title. At the line will be number 1, Isaac Salvador Lebron. What a game he has played for the Cowboys, defensively and offensively. He misses that free throw attempt. Multiple substitutions here for the Cowboys. Number 32, Roden Tabiola. Number 24, Kaimana Nakamura. Number 21, Liam Howard. Number 20, Nai Rivera enter the ballgame for the Cowboys. Great playing all around for the Cowboys as Isaac Salvador Lebron hits his second free throw attempt. And number 23, Isaiah Antonio enters the ballgame. All the reserves enter the ballgame for the Cowboys. Now here come the Ka Makani, 12 seconds left to go. Simmons 4-3. It is off the mark. Rebound goes to number 21, Liam Howard. And the Cowboys can dribble it out. And Kohala faithful, your Cowboys have done it. That is the ball game. Kohala are your 2025 Division II BIIF Boys High School Basketball Champions. Congratulations to Kohala. They avenge that regular season loss to the Kamakani on January 16th. And the Cowboys are Division II champions. Again, great game played by both teams. And again, the season is not done for these two teams. They have qualified for the state tournament, and they will await who they will face in the state tournament. Again, what a ball game this has been. Jay, what did you think of the ball game, and how clutch was those defensive plays by Kohala down the stretch?
Both teams did great, and I think that it came to become a close game, and then Kohala took the lead.
I can definitely agree with that. As now we would like to take a look at our KTA play of the game. And the play of the game is this great play by the HPA Ka Makani to find Kamru down low, and a great play by Layden Kauka. Great play by Jaden Hook to find Kauka down low, and Kauka returning the favor to Jaden Hook. Again, that was our KTA play of the game. HPA's Kamru's bucket, as well as Jaden Hook's lay-in, and also Layden Kauka's lay-in as well. As you take a look at some highlight reels here for both teams, as both teams played great here this evening. But as we return, congratulations to the Cowboys as they sing their alma mater to their Cowboys faithful. Again, fans, don't forget we have the Division I matchup following between the Kamehameha Schools Hawaii Warriors and the Konawaina Wildcats. I'll turn it over to the floor for the alma mater by the Cowboys. Again, congratulations to the Kohala High School Cowboys. They are your 2025 Division II Big Island Interscholastic Federation Boys High School Basketball Champions. Now they are looking to try now they are trying to get a state title as well. Final score, as you take a look at the final score here in this ball game, Kohala 38, HPA 29. Jade, what did you think of tonight's matchup? And congratulations to the Cowboys. I mean, they played a heck of a game, but you got to give credit to HPA as well. They played a fantastic game as well. As you see here, the Cowboy players getting their congratulatory medals after defeating the HPA Ka Makani.
Ladies and gentlemen, Division II BIIF Boys Basketball Champion.
Again, another congratulations to Kohala on getting another division title. Again, fans, don't forget, we have the Division 1 matchup to follow between Kamehameha School's Hawaii Warriors and the Konawana Wildcats. It is a East versus West battle. Who will come out on top? We'll find out coming up soon. Before we head off, Jade, what did you like best about tonight's matchup, and what can we expect to see in the Division 1 matchup?
I liked how everyone played as a team and everyone came in clutch. Everyone was an option and not just the star players took over the show. Both sides. And I hope to see that in the next game as well. Everyone has their star players, but it takes a whole team.
I definitely agree with that. Basketball is not an individual sport. Basketball is not an individual sport. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this.